I'm going to be starting a new account going from this all the way to this. I would like to begin by saying that this will not be a free-to-play series. This account will become my supporting blue hive for my main account and potentially become a different hive color entirely. I will not be buying the OP bundles such as the Mythic Egg one, but I will be buying things such as Game Passes, the Cub Buddy, and the Bear Beat. Even some small bundles. If you do not support pay-to-win, then I'm sorry to hear that, but this is how I enjoy the game most, and you do not have to follow in my exact footsteps. This video can also serve as a guide to newer players that would like or should know what to do at the start. I will link my Discord down below in the description for any of you that would like advice from me personally, and thank you! You might be asking yourself, why am I already progressed? Well, it's because I actually have 30 minutes of playtime, well 40 now, on this account, and so, as you can see right here, I've gotten 8 Bs, and look, a gifted looker bee. I ended up getting really lucky in those first 40 minutes, and so, I'm sorry that I don't have any footage for that, as I did this a really long time ago. I would like to hear any criticism or anything that I could improve on in the comments of this video, and so let's get a move on. So first things first, we're going to start grabbing all the Beesmas quests and just as many quests as we can, as I think that's probably the most efficient way to start out as a beginner. We don't have access to really much here. As you can see, we don't have access to this red cannon, we don't have access to, you know, just anything, any of the Beesmas stuff. We're going to save these stickers for now because we don't need them. We're going to go grab these tokens too, all across the map, just as many as we can, and we need Mother Bear's quests. Mother Bear is probably the most important bear at the start, I would say, as she gives a star treat if you complete all of her quests, and that is so useful. And like I said, we also need everybody's Beesmas quests, because they give us some useful things, like the stockings. Once we unlock Riley Bee, we'll get the candles as well, and what else? We also need the gingerbread bear house, as we're going to invest a lot of playtime into this account. And also, what I'm going to be doing is just trying to complete as many quests as I can. Also, I don't think there's a way to get up here without a high enough jump boost. We're going to start just trying to complete as many quests as we can as we progress through the game. And I think that's probably just the best way to play. That's like, especially as a beginner. We're not focused on making honey, we're focused on quests. These tokens up here are going to be really useful as well, just any of them. And so I would recommend to grab these, especially. Alright, so I'm going to flip these because this is what I had before, after I logged off last time. At the boots, we're going to grind for the belt pocket and we're going to grind for the helmet. These should be pretty easy, they're not too hard to get, so just start doing that. And then we've got a lot of these quests. I should probably grab more quests. We'll get those as we go on. Now, I would like to preface that I'm gonna give myself a rule, or not a rule, but a something to look forward to towards the end of Beesmas. Beesmas ends in 67 days, and my goal is to get Supreme Star Amulet before the 67 days end, and I will be doing this with a friend. We'll be doing a Noob to Pro account. His name is Sota. I'll put his channel up on the screen now, and you should go check out his series as well, as he's also doing the same thing as me. For one of our quests, we have to get red pollen, and so I'm gonna go farm at Strawberry Field for that. Alright, and then we're done with that. I'm gonna go see what Black Bear is gonna give us. Alright, he gave us 2,500 honey. It's kind of buns. Actually, before we even continue, I am going to be spending $20 worth of Robux on this account, and we're just going to get the important game passes. We're going to get the Bear Bee voucher, and then we're going to get the Bee Gather voucher and the Convert Speed voucher. And then whatever we have left, we might invest in one of these packs. We'll do that right now. Alright, and there we go. I didn't know Robux came with game passes now, but that's nice. We have 2,000 Robux now, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy the Bear Bee. Boom. And then now we have berry bee, which is one of the most important bees, I would say, in the game. It's in every single hive end game. So if you guys have $10, if you guys have $10 saved up, this is 100% the first thing that you should buy. Now, I also want to preface that I played the game a lot whenever stickers weren't a thing, so I can't really give much info on stickers, but I can 100% give info on like general gameplay. Oh dang, we have quite a bit left. We have 400 Robux left. Yeah, no, let's buy this this bundle, the 400 Robux bundle. Nice. And then we get a sticker for that. Let's put that on the hive for now. We'll put that on the sticker stack whenever we get to the sticker stack. Alright, and so we got 500 snowflakes, 25 blue, 25 glitter, 10 loaded dice, atomic tree. Nice. We got a ton. I'm gonna use this star jelly. I would say that we should save our star jellies, but we only use star jellies later on. And so I'm gonna put that over this basic bee right here. And we got gifted bumble. That's actually a really good bee. You get more capacity. Nice. Let's get back to doing these quests. We got spider field to do. Nice. We killed the spider. Oh dang, I'm full already. I have no instant conversion. Alright, we're gonna do a little quest montage, alright? While I do all these black bear quests. And I'll cut back to whenever it gets a little bit harder.
Place down our gifted gold egg. We'll place.
The next quest has me going to Pineapple, so I'm gonna buy some more bees. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm assuming it's just gonna be 2 basic bees. Let's see. Ooh, red bee. That's new. New doesn't mean good, but you know, pick what we can get. As you can see, we've unlocked the 10 bee area. Let's see if we can use this. Oh yeah, we can use the sunshot. Oh dude, awesome. And we have a whole new shop. Honestly, I might be able to skip the belt and the helmet if I just go straight to these, but these are a lot more expensive, so yeah, I don't know. It depends. Alright, that's good. Okay, good. Now, early game is supposed to be extremely fast-paced. I don't think it'll slow down until we get all the porcelain gear. But everything else besides that, like, we should be going on pretty fast. I feel like we could get there in like one day, I feel. So we're gonna go back to grinding out these quests. I'll cut back in whenever it's either something I can't do or it's just hard. Hey, science bear. Science bear is actually really important here. We need science bear quests. He gives us 3 translators, and our first translator is gonna go... I want to say stick bug, but I feel like buckwheat may be better, especially since I will be macroing on this account. We need that pine field ornament. I feel like that might be able to help us a little bit more. Also, I'm only 2 sunflower seeds away from one of the equipment, so I feel like I can get that really fast. And that's 2. And it's time to buy the belt. There we go. You have way more capacity, more convert amount, more loot luck. We're gonna complete this Black Bear Business quest as I'm already actually pretty close to doing it. So let's get done with that real quick. Man, having no parachute sucks. I feel so slow. Boom, that's done. Let me get the honey reef. Right, here we go. There we go, the honey reef. And we get really good rewards too. Alright, we need more bees. So I'm gonna buy 2 more. Let's grow jelly bees actually. Boom, bumblebee. Beastie bee. And brave bee. Okay, new bee types, new bee types. That's good, that's good. We still don't have 15 bees. I really need to hit that 15 bee area because these guys keep staying in the rose field for whatever reason. They have not gone outside of that field every single time it's been nighttime. Actually, hold on. Let's see. Moon shrine? Alright, we can get the helmet now. Alright, good. And we're getting some levels. Alright, nice. And... oh, no. We look a little dumb, but, you know, it's whatever. We'll do anything for money. My next quest that I would like to do would probably be mother bears, because I think gingerbread bears are going to be the most useful, especially since you need to max out bear bee. I think brown bears is also going to be pretty useful, except these are a little bit out of reach, but I think it's not going to be too hard overall. I just realized I have 556 snowflakes. I feel like buying one of these bundles would be very beneficial. Ooh, the Super Snowman bundle might be good. One gifted Frosty bee egg? Yeah, 100%. We're gonna save for this. And that is our first science fair quest. There we go. Science and enhancement plus 25% convert rate. And this goes up to 31. Unless they added more, but this goes up to 31. That's so good. Alright, and I'm on the quest right before I get the gold egg. And that'll be super good towards honey mask. I know some people recommend getting the bubble mask or the fire mask over the honey mask, but I feel like the honey mask is 100% the best option, as all the other masks, well, they are colored, and so you'd be making more of that specific color, and I feel like that's just not good early game. You're going to stay mixed as much as you can until you get Supreme Star anyway. Especially in the next episodes, you'll just see me staying mixed and just trying to, I guess, just inform you guys the most. Also, you guys may be asking why am I not taking these stickers on the wall? Well, there is a Beesmas quest from Bee Bear where you have to collect stickers, and so I'm gonna save that for that quest, like most of these stickers. We are going to get a new backpack. Oh, compressor. We're gonna grab the super streamers while we're here too. We're geared out now. Continue doing quests actually. We're gonna finish this blue pond quest. Alright, and that is a gold egg. Let's go. I'm gonna save that for the honey mask as well. Next is 50,000 white palm. That's not that hard. We're close to doing this next science fair quest too, so actually let's get that done. Actually, we can get a lot of things done. We can get this done, and then this done. Right now, this is where we're sitting at. I think everything is really easy. What I want to do actually is I want to farm a bunch of honey so that I can get the dipper, and also I can get the porta hive, because I think that's whenever things start like slowing down a little bit. I just want to get those so I can actually catch a breather from the quest grind. I'm also going to invest in another bee, because hopefully this will be the two bees off. How much is my next egg? My next egg is 181,000. That shouldn't be that hard. So we're gonna grind honey until we get 15 bees, and then the dipper and the porta hive. Done with this mother bear quest. Let's grab another one. And back to honey grinding. Alright, 17 more quests until a diamond. Honestly, that might sound like a lot, but to be fair, we're not the best geared. The honey grinding's taken a lot longer than I thought it would, so we're gonna take this 400,000 honey, and we're actually gonna see what we can buy now. We should be able to buy a better collector. I might buy a bee egg if I have enough. Actually, let's see what equipment we can craft. Ooh, okay. See, this is actually pretty good. If anything, I would suggest making the liquor guard for the people that would need to decide between all of these. I would suggest the brave guard, but I'm gonna save my stingers for now, as I don't think I need the brave guard. We're 1/5 of the way there to the honey dipper, and so hopefully we can get this fairly fast. And for the porta hive, we are 1/4 of the way there. So I think what we're gonna do, even though I have enough for the electromagnet, I'm gonna buy the pulsar for now, and I'm going to spend the rest on an egg. My goal is to try and get 25 of these as fast as I can because I need the mountaintop shop. I need the parachute so bad. Wow, we can't even afford a basic bee egg. I'm not too far off of it though, so we're gonna continue grinding. And that is my second science fair quest. This next one is a little crazy. Finally, we are done with the Bloons Bees Bear quest. As you can see, we get a present. Nice. The next quest is... This should be easy. This should be pretty easy. Alright, here we go. I don't want to give him a present yet. Actually, speaking of present, I got a new present. I forgot. Let's grab this real quick. And that actually gave me a lot. Okay. Then we'll give the present to Mother Bear because I actually like her convert rate and her 10% pollen from gathering a lot more. Boom. Let me get a dandelion field boost. Actually, I think I'm gonna make use of that. Let's see how much we have by the end of this field boost. I've gotten the honey dipper. You got it during the boost. I'm gonna go back to boosting because I only have around 5 minutes left, but we should be able to get the porta hive before the boost ends. Unfortunately, we were not able to get the porta hive before the boost ended, but we got halfway. So we're gonna talk to Science Bear as I finished his third quest. What's this next quest? 2 spiders. Oh, actually, that's not that hard. We should be able to get the porta hive and this quest done relatively fast. Alright, I'm done with this bee bear quest. We're gonna turn this in. Nice, we got quite a bit. I think this next quest, a season for stickers. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly why I saved these stickers. Watch this. Boom. And then let's see, did it count? Yes, it did. And then we can stick that to our hive for the next part. Oh yeah, I also got this. Right here, and then we're gonna stick that to our hive, and quests. Yeah, there we go. Catch 250 bloom petals, 50 pink bloom petals. This one's actually kind of crazy. Hopefully we can get that pretty fast, actually. And another black bear quest. Oh, dang, we're close to the porta hive, actually. We're only 150k away. Actually, by the time that this quest ends, we'll have enough. Alrighty, and boom, we have enough for the porta hive, and we have it now. That's 250,000 capacity. It is a huge buff. I might hold off on the guards and just go straight to one of the Bucko/Riley guards, the blue and red HQ guards, because I feel like that would be more worth it, especially since those guards only give me like specific generals. They like things like, I mean, critical chance is good, but I don't need it, especially right now. And I might not buy the belt. I might buy the boots. Let me see, how much is it? The boots are not that expensive, actually, like the hiking boots, so I might get these. The belt bag, kind of want to save my stingers, as stingers are a little precious right now, as They are used to get the Vicious Bee and also the Ace Shop guards, the Cobalt and Crimson guards. Actually, let me grab these Fireflies. But I also need to start getting more amulets. I want my bees to get to level 7 by the time I get to Mountaintop Shop, so I can start getting the King Beetle amulet, and especially once I get to 100 Moon Charms, I'm going to immediately roll the Moon Charm amulet. So that is 100, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. So I think that's the best course of action, especially since they give you general buffs. It's like getting an extra piece of equipment, especially. I also need to unlock the red and blue HQ. So that's my next goal, just getting more bees and getting more geared up, and especially getting more amulets. That is another Black Bear quest done. And the Panda Bear quest done. Mother Bear quest. Get a new one. And there's the Black Bear quest. I think I'm just gonna focus as much as I can on just getting new bees and quests. So what I'm gonna do is just keep grinding for honey, especially. I know I got this blue HQ over here, so I need to go check this out. Actually, I think my next collector is gonna be the Bubble Wand. I think that I'm gonna start getting these guards. I'm gonna get this blue Porta Hive, and I think that's all. I'm not gonna get the Bubble Mask whenever I do get to this point in the game. I need this blue clay planner, especially, actually. I need all of the clay planners, the blue and red clay. I need to get unlock Dapper Bear. Let's go up here, and we'll do a field boost real quick. Never mind. No, we won't. I need to get more bees, man. This is a little bit of a tiring grind. I think it'd be best to buy the blue guard. I already bought it because I I thought I was recording, but I think the blue guard's probably the best course of action here, as we can kind of just skip the elite blue guard and go straight to the bucko guard, because I just don't think this is as worth it as just going from the regular blue guard to the bucko guard. So yeah, I think I'm gonna work towards the red guard too. I need one more red bee, and I'm trying to get another red bee. I ended up using up all of my RJ. Actually, got more. Let's go roll. We should have enough for another egg. Oh, we barely have enough, so we're gonna buy this egg and we're gonna RJ it. Alright, hopefully we can get a new red bee. Commander bee, I already have commander bee. Add bee, bubble bee. Oh my goodness. Jeez, dude. I need more RJ. I mean, it's whatever. We'll get another red bee some other time. Also, here we go. Get the Black Bear quest. Alright, well, it's back to quest grinding. Alrighty, there's another Science Bear quest done. Also, Stick Dog spawn, so I got 5 Festive Nymph quests done. And another Black Bear quest. We're 8 quests away, but that shouldn't be that hard. Like, these quests are not hard. I still need one more red bee to go. I've been re-rolling this Brave Bee, but I've been getting really unlucky. Alright, my friend had spent more money than we intended to on the game, and so I'm going to buy the Cub Buddy, and I know many of you might not like this. I didn't really want to do it either, but he ended up buying it, and this is kind of a duo progression, so I ended up buying it myself. I do suggest not to do this, because you can just get the Cub Buddy from the Bee Bear and his quest line, and even though it does take a while, we have 66 days until it ends, so do not buy Cub Buddy. Please, do not buy Cub Buddy for 600 Robux. It is not worth it, in my opinion, unless you have the money lying around, but this is probably the last thing that you should buy. And also, on top of that, I'm going to buy the Feeling Festive pack. Again, a lot of you guys aren't going to like this, but he also bought it. That's how I got Tabby Bee. I got the Toy Horn. I honestly really didn't want to do this, so I'm sorry about that, guys. I do not want this to be pay to win, so I think that is the only amount of Robux we're going to spend for this entire series. I want to split this series into 2 parts. One part where we get SSA, and the second part, and every part after that, is going to be just accomplishments and goals. And then once we hit endgame or max out and we're getting trillions of honey, what I'm going to do, and especially once we get Tide Popper, I'm going to turn it into a supporting blue hive, and I'm going to make a video on how to build a supporting blue hive. I just want to let you guys know that you can get this without spending money. So if you guys do not have the money, do not pay for the bundles. And with the tickets from the pack, I'm actually going to buy the Tabby Bee right here. Boom. The Tabby Bee should be the very first event bee that you buy, 100%. The Tabby Bee gives you Tabby love throughout the game, and that is extremely good. Also, I got a gifted Rage Bee and the gifted Gold Egg from the bundle. Let's see, what quests do we have? We have this Black Bear quest, we have Science Bear quest, Panda quest, the Mother Bear quest. Okay, cool. I think I'm going to focus on Black Bear quests for now. And I have 33 gingerbread bears right now. I'm going to buy this Night Before bundle, as it gives you a gifted Exhausted Bee Egg, which is actually really good. And the next bundle, like I said earlier in the video, is the Super Snowman bundle, a gifted Frosty Bee. That'll be really good too, so hopefully you guys look forward to that. So that bundle actually let us get a red HQ. I can't use the field booster yet, but I'm pretty close to the red guard, and that's probably what I'm gonna get next. It's 50 strawberries. Let me see how many I have. I'm 2 away, actually. Hold on. Here, let's go get it right now. I'm pretty sure I could just farm here for a second and get 2 strawberries. And there's 2. Dang, it's from our cup buddy. Alright, I buy this guard. Nice. And now we're kitted out. I think we're ready for the top shop. We're 2 away. 2 bees away from the top shop.
Oh.
I got gifted Tabby Bee out of what? 14?
Gingerbread bears?
14 gingerbread bears, and I got gifted Tabby Bee. Nice. Alright, and we're done with Mother Bear's quest. This next one is 100 treats. Well, luckily, I actually do have 100 treats ready. We're gonna give that to our Rage Bee, and we'll save the rest for now. And then 25 sunflower seeds. We'll give 25 sunflower seeds to Commando. And then now all we need to do is just need to get some to 6, and then I need to get done with these quests. So another Black Bear quest. Next is Rosefield. I have honey that I want to save for the parachute at the top shop, and so I only have 2 more hive slots to fill. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy this silver egg, and I have 182 tickets. So I'm gonna buy this silver egg as well, and so I'll just be able to put these in there instead of a basic egg. We'll just go until we get a demon bee. Nice. Okay, good. That's a good legendary, actually, because of the Rosefield quest. And so we're gonna just level these up. Alright, and now we're able to go to the top shop. My precious glider baby. I can't wait to get the glider again. I'm so close to it too. I'm gonna grind for this glider, and hopefully everything is just going to become so much easier, especially going back to my hive. I won't have to use like a whirligig or anything. Hive slots are pretty cheap here. I'm not going to buy any hive slots for now. I'm going to save them, actually, save my honey for the beekeeper items. A lot of these are pretty easy. I don't like how some of these require soft wax. They used to not require soft wax, but it's okay. I mean, it's whatever. It's not too big of a deal. We should be good on most of these, actually. Nice. Alright. Well, I mean, now it's time to grind. Alright, another science bear quest done. Just quests, man. That's what early game is. It's just quest after quest after quest after quest. I can't wait for it to slow down. So far, we're just farming for honey, so I can get 5 glider. I'm so close. I should be able to get it in 3 minutes. I don't know. I mean, what if? But that's whenever I actually get 5 million. Alright, 5 million. Boom. We have the glider. We walk and move around so much faster. Albeit we don't jump too high. It's just like, it's so much faster, it's so much more traversable. And speaking of, I actually do have 5 gifted bee. Yeah, missed. Here, give me 1 second. Okay, like I was saying, I have 5 gifted bees. And so, yeah, we can. We just need 25 million honey, which is quite a bit. We have 5 gifted bees exactly. And I have enough to do the ant challenge, so I'm gonna do this first ant challenge. Let's see if we can get an amulet, like a good one. Oh, we got a gold ant amulet. That's really good. Wait, okay, so dang, we did really good. And we got blue and white pawn, we got 2% critical chance and 62% convert rate. Man, okay, we did way better than I thought it was gonna do. Boom. Our first amulet, the gold ant amulet. Hopefully we can get the moon amulet by the end of day 1. Currently it's 3 in the morning, and I don't know, it's not looking too hot. I just want to get to a place where I can comfortably macro, and then we will decide what to spend our honey on whenever day 2 comes around. We only need 10 more moon charms, so we should be able to get it tonight. If not, it's okay. It's another black bear quest done. 3 more until the diamond egg. We're really close. 300,000 white pollen and 200,000 from the clover field. That should be really easy. I think I'm gonna try fighting King Beetle. I don't have any level 7 bees, and it's gonna take probably a while, but I'm just gonna see if I can do it, or like how long it would take. Because I don't think he despawns like Tunnel Bear, or like, I think I could probably kill him in like relatively like fast manner. Like, yeah, see, he's already like 10%, not even 10%, but that's like 25%, 20% down. And bam, that is our first King Beetle. I don't know exactly how many it takes to get a King Beetle amulet. Now we have a bunch of level 6 bees, and we should be chilling now. Like, let me see. Yeah, most of our hive is level 6 now. Now we are going to go back to grinding honey. Actually, I'm going to get the bubble wand now. I have enough for it. I think it's time to buy it. Boom. Way better than the honey dipper. Now I should just be able to farm a bunch of honey through the porter hive or the boots. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get next. I'm just going to get whatever I feel like is right next. Speaking of quest grinds, we actually do have a mother bear quest to turn over here. Yeah, alright. And another black bear quest done. We got a science bear quest done. Now we are on the 7th science bear quest. I think we need to do 20 for our first translator, so that'll be a little crazy. This is also really easy. I actually might be able to get this done now. Well, I killed the werewolf not too long ago. Alright, I'm getting a little tired. It's 3:40 in the morning, and this is only where we got to. I wanted to get the blue porta hive before I got off, but I want to get up at least early enough in the morning to where I can start editing this video. That's my friend over there. We're gonna end up macroing tonight. Well, we'll start off day 2 with just however much honey that we will start spending. However much honey we have, we'll spend it on everything that we need. I'll see you guys in day 2. Alright, it is now day 2, and as you can see, I woke up with 190 million honey. And so, I've got my main account running on an RDP right now, as I need to keep up those nectars. But, you got a lot of honey to spend, alright? And so, the first thing I'm gonna do is spend a 7-row jelly on trying to get a legendary bee. And I know it's not very likely, but I need any legendary bee and or mythic bee to use this 25 bees cannon. Actually, instead of doing that, what I'm gonna do, since I have so much honey, I'm gonna buy a new egg, and I'm gonna just go up to the mountaintop. It'll take a little bit to get up to the mountaintop without the cannon. Alright, and now I'm going to buy a new hive slot. Let's see. We can buy the beekeeper's mask. So 100% we're going to do that. We're close to the Mondo belt bag, I think. 29 more sunflower seeds. So we're going to do that too. We're going to hold off on the porcelain dipper. We might be able to get it today. Get the beekeeper boots. I think I'm going to keep the bubble one instead of going for the golden rake. Even though the rake might be better, we're so close to the porcelain dipper that I believe I could just skip to it. Especially since I'm only going to be spending, what, around 30 million honey. I could probably get that with our new gear in not that long. So I need red extracts, I need oil, and sunflower seeds. The oil is going to be a little bit tough. Alright, so we need sunflower seeds and red extracts. That's actually going to be pretty easy. Let's actually get started doing that. Let's get all these sunflower seeds. Alright, I'm gonna put this basic egg in there. And we're gonna start doing some RJ. I forget I had until legendary on. Dang man, I didn't get any legendaries. It's whatever. It's okay. We'll just feed these guys. After macroing all night, we actually do have some quests to turn in. We have this mother bear quest. Here we go. I'm gonna save the honeybee quest, because that is most of the time that's used for boosts. Even though I'm not at the stage where I would boost, I don't want to have to collect more honey tokens than I have to. Alright, there we go. That one's really easy. And I'm close to completing this bee bear quest. I just need 50 pink bloom petals, and I think that spawns in Mushroom Field. Just red fields in general. I think I'm gonna try completing this mother bear quest. Her Beastmas quest gives us the gingerbread house, and I think that'd be really useful. We also need to start fighting more vicious bees, as I haven't been doing them. Dang, this vicious bee is taking a while. Alright, finally, he's dead. It took so long to kill that vicious bee. I also need to unlock Dapper Bear, as Dapper Bear gives us the ability to have bee quips, and bee quips are amazing to have on our hat. Having that would be really useful, and especially the ones that give us ability tokens like Melody, the toy horn, and Haste from the toy drum. Those are very, very useful. You must wear a nice hat and cool boots to enter Dapper Bear's shop. I think the beekeeper boots and the beekeeper mask counts, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna try it before I buy the propeller hat and the hiking boots. Other than items, I'm gonna try to complete as many quests as I can while grinding the items and just multitask a bit. So let's continue the quest grind. I completed another mother bear quest. Nice. Oh, and she gave us the star egg. Wait, that's really good. Okay, so for those who don't know, the star egg hatches into a gifted bee you don't currently have in your hive. So I'm gonna save this star egg for whenever I need a gifted mythic bee. I almost forgot, but we have bronze star amulet that we can get. I'm actually very excited. It is well worth the 25 million honey. Let's see what we can get. 21% blue pollen, 21% bee gather pollen, and 25% capacity. That's really good. And especially for macroing pine tree, that'll be really good. Go ahead and use that star jelly. I know star jelly is used for later on, but I feel like it would be more useful to use it here. Gifted bumblebee. Do I already have a gifted bumblebee? No, I don't. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Another black bear quest done with 3 quests away from the diamond egg. Alright, we have enough for the Mondo belt bag and craft. Here we go. All we need is the boots, and then I'll save up for the porcelain dipper, and then we'll probably get a new backpack. I finally got the star jelly on top of the blender, and we're gonna use it. Let's see what we get. I'll use it on top of this bumblebee. A gifted Riley bee. Hey, it's new, so I don't mind. I have no clue what is happening right now. I don't know why everyone is spamming this. Dude, the Bee Swarm Sim main Discord is, for whatever reason, like, it has this... What's even going on? It's same for the game. The game also has... I don't know why, but the game even has the gummy bear fire, I guess. Alright, science fair quest done. We are now on the night. Nice. Doing pretty good. I think this is it. There we go, and we've gotten our diamond egg. 20 more quests, and we'll be able to get a mythic egg. And hopefully we can get a mythic before that, but I mean, it's whatever. I'm really excited for that mythic egg. We gotta see our first mythic is. I'm really trying to do this Be Rare quest, but it is really, really annoying to find pink petals. I find them in strawberry a lot. Sometimes they just don't spawn, like right now, where they're just not there. So, it's a little bit annoying. What I might do is save up for this festive floral bundle, as it gives you 10 oils, and that would really be useful for me right now, especially since I do need them for the boots. So I'm just gonna save up snowflakes for this instead of getting oil with sunflower seeds. Alright, we have enough. There we go. I'm gonna buy this before getting the beekeeper boots. I would not suggest it. I'm only doing it because I can easily get 15 million more honey with the porcelain dipper, and I'll be able to get these 5 oils while I do that. So there we go. As soon as we get the boots, we should be pretty good to get the backpack. Finally get to talk to Dapper Bear. I need the amusement quest. I need the samovar. We're gonna talk to him. There we go. We're gonna grab this quest, and we're gonna grab this other quest. We'll actually start being able to get planters. The plastic planter is really easy. We're gonna get the candy planter. The tacky planter is a little bit harder, but we should still be able to get it, especially at this point with decent ease. The pesticide planter, that'll probably be a little bit more tough, but we'll be able to get it through this. And the planter plenty, not even gonna talk about it. I don't even have it on my main. So we're gonna just ignore that. I finally got the Be Rare quest done, and we got a present. Nice. Let's see, what's this next one? It's actually not that bad. It's way better than the last one, I'm not gonna lie. Way easier. We can probably do this today. Alright. I've saved up enough for the blue porta hive. We should be able to get the beekeeper boots pretty soon. I actually ended up getting an oil from the werewolf, and I got an oil from a planter in the sunflower field. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to craft 1 oil, as I do have more than enough. I still need more royal jelly, so let me actually go do that. Alright, I'm gonna give my present to Science Bear. He should give me the vial. That should be pretty good. I need those gumdrops for the quest. Hopefully they don't disappear. There we go. Let me see, how close am I to that quest, actually? I'm 1 gumdrop... Dude, I'm 1 gumdrop token away. And I'm 1 vicious bee away. We can get these done, actually, right now. I'm pretty sure. Here's a bear bee. Panda bear quest. And we got our mother bear quest done. There we go. All we need is 1 more vicious bee. It's actually nighttime, so let's go find it. Hopefully, vicious bee spawned tonight. Dang, unfortunately, he did not spawn tonight. I checked all the fields that he could spawn in that I have access to. He might have spawned in Pepper Patch, but I don't see his spike up there. Dang, that's unfortunate. Whatever, it's alright. Alright, I think I'm finally gonna be able to get the beekeeper boots. I'm gonna get done converting the rest of this honey, and I'll have 15 mil. And then I have an oil in the blender that I need to go collect. And here it is. End crafting. And now we have 5 oils. I'm finally ready. Ready to get done with the top shop. At least for a little bit. We still have to get the porcelain backpack. Oh, perfect. There's a vicious bee here too. It's 26,000 HP, so it'll take a long time to fight. Alright, he's low. Nice. This took forever. It took like 5 minutes. Hey, we got a lot of honey from it, and we got 3 stingers. Nice. But this is what we're here for, the beekeeper's boots. Bam. We're gonna be sticking with these for quite a bit, but I'm so glad I finally got them. And that concludes episode 1. We got a lot done this episode, ending off on the Top Shop equipment. We still have to get the porcelain portahive, which is fine. We'll get that next episode. And man, I'm so glad that we finally did it. And that was only in around 1 day too. Anyway, if you guys liked this video, why don't you like, subscribe, and drop a comment down below. Just let me know what I should do next. Anyway, see ya.